YouTube was it's your boy Zay. In this video, Ortiz or Virgil Ortiz moves down in weight to challenge Jerron Boots Ennis. This gives Boots every advantage, and will Ortiz even accept this fight? Let's get it. First of all, word from the street, word from Eddie Hearn, or word from Boots is Ortiz sent them an offer to fight at 47, which is interesting. I believe this was Eddie. So if Virgil Ortiz sent that offer, that means he confident that he could beat Boots if he gonna move down. You know, that means he's confident that he thinks he can beat Boots, and that means he wants a title opportunity. Because he's never been a world champion before, and Boots is a world champion. That the most avoided world champion that I've seen in a long time, outside of David Benavidez. Boots Ennis is as avoided as David Benavidez. It's facts. I love Terrence Crawford. I love Errol Spence, but they avoided Boots Ennis, you know? And maybe they will fight him in the future, but that don't take away from the fact that they avoided this dude for 3, 4 years. Boots Ennis has been a problem for a long time. Let's not act like he just became a problem. He had a few performances to where he looked human, cool. It happens to all of us. All some styles just counter you. Some styles just meant to counter you. But the fact that he can have a rough outing and still come out on top show you the type of talent that you're working with. Um, and it was rumors he was moving up to 154, but now it looked like those rumors got shot down. The rumor was he gonna move up to 54, fight Virgil, give his belt up, and get beat up. That's what everybody was planning. That's what they was hoping. That Jerron Ennis go up, the black champion go up in weight, give the Hispanic fighter every advantage and lose. That's what they was hoping happened. But I'm sure some people probably sick to their stomach hearing this news because now Virgil don't have every advantage over Boots, and that's the only way he's comfortable fighting Boots if he have every advantage. But the tables turn on people. Um, but if he willing to come down, that much mean he must have dropped his nuts. He must have a lot of confidence thinking he could beat Boots. Cause when was the last time a champion came down in weight to fight somebody and beat him? I can't recall the last time it happened. I literally can't recall the last time some shit like that happened. Except Canelo Alvarez, but Canelo Alvarez came down in weight and he hasn't fought any champions. I think the only like I don't remember when he went to 75 the first time and knocked the guy out or hurt him bad. He might have came down to 68 and beat Caleb Plant. I could be wrong, but I don't. Other than that, I don't remember the last time somebody came back down in weight and beat a world champion. That shit do not happen. And Virgil Ortiz, y'all must know something about him that I don't. He must be some type of super specimen, Superman, to just come down and wait and beat on Jerron Ennis, cause that don't happen. But yeah, Jerron get to keep his title against Ortiz, and I've been saying that. I was like, why would he give his title up and move up and wait to fight someone that's not a champion? That shit do not even make sense. But yeah, um, and literally this give Boots every advantage that Ortiz thought he had. The size, the comfortability, everything. Not only does Jerron get to be comfortable in his weight class that he's been fighting in for all his career, Virgil Ortiz got to readjust to fighting in that same weight class that he moved up from because he couldn't make it. So yeah, sometimes weight bullying is severe. I heard he suffered from some type of ailment where his muscle matter like disappeared because he was cutting too much weight. That shit sounds disgusting. That's crazy. But that just go to show it don't really pay to be a weight bully. And speaking of weight bullies, even though I love him, um, Devin Haney been looking real slim lately, and I'm glad he's slim because I made this argument multiple times. I was like, why don't fighters just get on weight early so they can focus on skills and just preparing for the opponent the whole camp and not worry about weight? Why not make one part of the camp about you making weight? Then once you make that weight, focus everything else on perfecting your technique and your game plan and sparring. Because once you're already on weight, you ain't got to worry about it no more. You just got to stay disciplined and stay consistent. You know, I never understood people getting blowing up in weight and then cutting back down and having to gain the weight back. That's unhealthy as fuck. When I think this would be the healthiest way to do it. This what Floyd Mayweather did. He got on weight early, so his body would be adjusted to the weight. So it would literally be his natural walk around weight that he was fighting at. And he would literally just train game plan, skill, stay conditioned, stay disciplined. That's why his skill level was so high because he focused. He I believe Floyd trained in spurts. He trained at one point for conditioning, then once he got conditioned, he trained for, technique, skill, game plan. And I know I'm changing the subject, but I think that's Devin Haney. I think that's what he doing. I saw a video by Boxing Ego, and I think, bro, he was bullshitting. I'm not gonna lie, because he was playing offense. He was on some bullshit. He was like, he don't like fighters weight bullying, but he don't think it's a good idea for Devin Haney to be slim. I'm like, what the fuck are we talking about? I'm just like, whatever Devin Haney do, he in the wrong, I guess. He can't be big because y'all was clowning him when he was big. Now he's slim, and y'all saying it's a problem. He's slim. What the fuck you want him to do? That's why I be telling you, like, the criticism be bullshit. What you want him to do? Just say you don't fuck with him by saying you don't by without saying you don't fuck with him, because like I'm saying, these dudes not gonna say they don't fuck with him. They just gonna find any way to critique him. If he get big, he too big. If he get small, he too small. Bruh, if I'm Devin Haney, I'm walking around at fight weight and I'm training all day, sparring all day. That's what I'm doing. But back on subject, because we was talking about weight, and Boots got every advantage. Boots got every advantage now because he don't gotta move up to somebody else's weight class. He don't gotta be vulnerable. This his weight. He the king of 147. Virgil got to challenge him for the throne. And will Virgil even accept the fight under these conditions? Even though they say the contract was sent, quote unquote, will Virgil accept the fight under those conditions? 147, Jerron in his weight class. Um, Everything normal, no stipulations, no them trying to make a small ring because Jerron a better boxer, no crazy shit. What those stipulations? Will Ortiz accept this fight, or is he gonna pull out again? I believe he pulled out a Boots fight once or twice. Um, will he even make this fight? Will he make it to the fight? I hope he don't pull out. I hope he drop his nuts, and I hope he fight. And I believe he will though. Because I'm questioning him because he pulled out before, but I believe this time he will because Jerron looked human in his last fight. Nobody wanted to fight Boots before that bad performance. He was avoided. The Norman family, I understand they had their money. They was worried about money, but I wonder how badly they wanted to fight Boots. You know, how badly did they want to fight Boots? Who knows? Only Brian Norman Jr. knows how badly he wanted to fight. But not everybody want to fight. Now the bigger champions looking at him like he quote unquote food. Well, come to his weight division and prove that he's food. I believe against Virgil Ortiz it's going to be easier than Karen because Karen had better footwork. Karen was a better boxer. Karen knew how to pendulum step on and off the line, how to probe, how to jab, how to counter punch, how to do a lot of shit. I don't think Virgil got that many tricks of the trade. The only thing Karen lacked was fight changing power. And he might have fight changing power. Maybe Boots just got a granite chin. Who knows? But y'all let me know what y'all think. Like, comment, subscribe, and share this, man. Until next time.